Good morning. Peace and blessings. Happy Monday. How are y'all doing today? Well, we are in a new cycle. We have made it to yet a beginning of another cycle because the moon is in Aries. This is so there's energy towards beginning, and it's great. Like the moon takes 28 days to go all around the zodiac, and every 28 days it comes back to Aries, and Aries is the constellation of our beginnings. The moon today will be in a sextile with Jupiter and Saturn. So this moon energy is internal, and it will create a feeling in you, energetic feeling of time for new things. It's time for this new energy is going to the new things that you've been working on, the new things that you've been focusing your attention on, or unfortunately the old things. I know I am personally watching myself internally have to be very willful with my thinking. My thoughts have been in the past programmed to thinking about others and, internal dialogues that really aren't in my best interest. And we're moving into an energetic system where things are going to be manifesting really quickly. I know I'm noticing the other day I had a vision in my mind of something that I didn't enjoy, that I was like, oh gosh, that sucked. And then within 24 hours, I was having the very same experience that I had in my mind. So that's the energy that's happening on the planet right now. And the more we are aware and conscious of ourselves, the more we have done the subconscious work to have dominion over our emotions, have dominion over our thought processes, have dominion over how we feel and how we are creating our reality, because our thinking, our thoughts connected to our feelings are generating, the electromagnetic field. Our hearts are connected to a field that we cannot see. We can't see it, but it's very much alive. It's more alive than we are even. And it's one of the things that's so fascinating. As you guys can hear all the noise going on, those are my cats, right? My kittens. They are just rambunctious. But one of the things that they are helping me do is they're helping me be calm and present even when there's jitteriness or chaos or confusion present. I am able to stay more focused because there's something about these cats that is so fascinating, as how they can run like the fastest speed into a wall and then stop right when they get to the wall. Like they don't crash into the wall, or if they do crash into the wall, they just shake it off. So there is this it's time right now for us to really be focused and to move ourselves forward. It's time to take action. It's time to go. See, that's my altar. That's my crow in the back. That crow is for magic. That's the conservationist, the Kali, for taking the ego, like for killing the ego. And then this is a stone that I have called stromalite. It's 2 billion years old. And I just use it to help me stay grounded because it's 2 billion years old. And then my flowers, my dried flowers, and my kuan yin. So the moon in Aries is this internal, because the moon is internal. And it's at the 4th degree. And the 4th degree of Aries, or it's at the 4th degree when I checked it, right? So the 4th degree is the energy of beauty. Oh, that's so fantastic. And beauty is recognizing that the universe, the language of the universe is beauty. Everything that the universe creates is beautiful. It really is. If you go into nature and understand the geometry and the geometry and the math of our cosmos, it is purely beautiful. It is beautiful. So the moon in Aries is just this action, like going forward. And with beauty, understanding that you are, at the core of you is beauty. It's how the universe creates everything. And when you understand this, let me just say this. If you don't understand this, that means you have to spend time in nature, clear patterns, clear trauma. If you don't understand this connection to beauty, then you have a block to it, is what I'm trying to say. But if you do understand it gives you this power to trust, to surrender, to be curious, to allow. You know, one of the things that I experience with these kittens is they will push their bodies into any experience. They don't have to know where they're going. They are curious. They are curious and they always land on their feet, right? And one of the things that's really fascinating is my son he's not really taking to them. It's really interesting. Um, and it's because you have to let go of control. Like to have wild animals in your space, for me, I'm like, oh, I have to just trust and let go of control. When I hear things on the other side of the house and the other side of my apartment, I have to go, all right, I'm sure, because I know everything's good, right? And I'm noticing that the people in my life who really control is a real thing for them, which I totally understand. It's not a bad thing at all. They don't like cats. And so I'm seeing where the universe is helping me really relinquish my need to control and trust more and really allow. Because when we grow up in trauma and all those kinds of, we move into these natural ways of protecting ourselves and controlling our environment. And the animals help me let that go. Look at them. They're so cute. Like you're just trying to catch her tail. Oh, they're such sweeties. So with that today, use this energy to like spend some time internally, like focusing on where you're going, where you see yourself. I know for me, I want to move. I'm holding a space. I'm holding the intention for a bigger space. My ideal space to live would be on the beach, right? Because I love the beach. I always have. And so I'm just opening up to the abundance and the frequency that all my needs are met and that I get to live in a space where I get to be of service and have events that serve women and serve my community and serve my clients and serve my child and myself. And just this space is beautiful and filled with light, and I can hear the sounds of the ocean. And I'm just trusting and knowing that in the right and perfect time, it will manifest because that's what's happening right now. Manifestation and creation. It's not even about manifestation. We've sort of dumbed it down. It's really understanding that we are creators. We're not manifestors, we're creators. And that is different. So I am the Moon Mama. Register for the Birthing Your Authentic Self. The class starts on Thursday. We're going to be doing the rituals and opening up the portals to how to live our lives in the age of Aquarius, but how to take on new ways of being, because that's what the age of Aquarius is. It says let go, reject your old ways. And so we're going to be doing the practices to help us in consciousness let go of what no longer serves us, forgive ourselves, release our all in every area of life, and move into the new identity, the God blueprint of yourself, your God image. All right, peace and blessings. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.